Ooh, Valley of Kings. All right. Let's see what we have here. Over on the left corner, we have a Hades player known as Corleone. Corleone? He's
Like
starting
it.
off with idle villagers. That's always a good sign. Well, Set is preparing himself. He's set up his sentinels and now is gathering food. Let me make sure. Well, he's going for some new idle strategy. All right. Well, both players are Hades, so we'll see Red taking the lead here. Blue finally realized, and he's back. Let's take a look at some of the relics. There's a lot of them. 6 relics on this map. Holy cow. Buildings are constructed faster. That'd be pretty good to get early on. We have heroes generate hit points over time. It's not a bad relic. Improves all units' line of sight. Ooh, that can be helpful. Increases tower attack against myth units. Kind of bad. Increases the range attack of buildings. That can be useful with the previous relic. And farms improved gather rate after upgrading them, and it's pretty low. I don't know, it's 15% in total. It can be okay. Blue 2 on gold, 2 on wood, and the rest on food. Pretty normal strategy for a Greek player. Blue managed to find some sheep of his own. Red is building up his temple now. Pretty good. He's got 9 villagers here on food. Using the rest to build a temple. And he doesn't quite have enough for age up just yet, but he will soon. Before he finishes this hunt. Blue building some houses. And red has aged up. Moving on to the classical age. Looks like he's using the god Athena. Getting some minotaurs out. Boosting her infantry, your infantry. Ajax is out. He's ready to gather some relics. Blue just getting his temple on the way. Alright, Ajax has found the first relic. He chooses to take the gather rate from farms. That's a good late game relic. The Minotaurs come out. Will he use it to harass, or is he a booming player? Uh-oh. Blue's causing some idols, trying to get the gazelle. Not a whole lot going on yet. Blue about to reach age 2. Going with Ares, actually. Getting a Cyclops instead. And working on his infantry as well. Red actually behind blue in villagers. I don't know how that happened. But he has a larger economy because he's been gathering for longer. Red building a stable and an archery range. Which is an interesting choice because he went with Athena, who increases foot soldiers or your infantry. Does she even give anything to the Toxotes? I think he's just building Toxotes because he's Hades. The archery range I get, but the stable? He wants Cantarius as the meat shield. That's his melee. This could be bad if blue decides to go Hoplite to get some of the upgrades. Red thinking about harassing. Maybe he's just checking. I did see he grabbed a second relic. He grabbed attack range of buildings. I don't know if sentinels count. Is this a building? Yeah, Red was just checking this town center. But he's moving in now. We've got Achilles coming out. Gonna be an interesting fight. Oh, just passing. Didn't quite see each other. Red focusing on his economy before he attacks. Building some houses because he's now housed himself. Build lots of houses, that's good. He's going in now. He still has some military back at base, but he's going to see what he can do with this little army. Minotaur taking the TC shots. Now he's just retreating. Blue putting up his Sentinel's God power. A little late, but... So Red did nothing but lose all of his units' health. He loses the Toxote. So, yeah, that happened. Red's retreating. Now Blue has the advantage. Maybe Red could come in and help protect his units. Toxotes come up. There's a Cantarius. Or Hippias. They're Hippias. Cantarius are the Atlanteans. We have Ajax taking a lot of damage. Red decides to back off, and Blue is backing off as well. The Minotaur went down, it looks like, and that's all he wanted. Blue building guard towers. He wants to defend this area. Surprised neither player has boomed yet. Blue has lots of resources. He could easily take 2 town centers now if he wanted. And Red also has lots of floating resources. He could be building Toxote, but he's not. What is he building? He's just upgrading. He did start taking a second town center though, so at least he has that going for him. This way he'll boom faster than Blue. Blue decides to take a forward town center, it looks like. Yep. Giving him more map control. This puts him right outside Red's base. And within range of that gold mine if he builds a hill fort. See, the TC has a certain range, right? if you build a hill fort within that range, you can extend the range. I mean, I know they don't have hill forts, but oh, it looks like blue is taking out Ajax over here in this, right next to this town center. There goes Red's hero. A little bit of a fight going on over here. Achilles coming in, only taking out the scout before easily going down. Blue sacrificing his Achilles while Red sacrificed his Ajax. I don't know who I'm rooting for in this game yet. They both play terribly. I saw that this is a ranked game, so this must be just low elo. Oh, got the weekly objectives up again. That's great. Might as well get rid of it. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. What, does this actually do something? Anyways. UI, here we go. There we go. That's annoying. I get it. They want people to do the community events. Might as well talk about it. So what is everyone's feelings on the community event, right? Like, what are they trying to do there? Get more people to play to Mythology, right? And do the objectives to complete the thing. Like, that's at face value what they're trying to do. But what is the point, right? To show that they have more players, or to give players something to do, you know, at least it's an event, you know, is kind of what they're doing. It's just a low effort way to try to boost player numbers while putting out, you know, updates to keep the game alive, because games live or die on that. So they want to try to hype up the new DLC maybe that's coming out soon, but how much money are they going to be putting into that? And they're trying to create events. It is a Microsoft game, right? So like, that's the thing, is like, with so many people with Game Pass, a lot of people are probably playing it on Game Pass. I'm playing it on Steam because I just like having stuff on my Steam account, but and I sometimes do get Game Pass when there's a new game, like for Oblivion and stuff. So it is a way for Microsoft to pump out those numbers. It's just another event to keep it down. All right, we have Aphrodite coming out from Red. He just reaches H3. He's got his second town center. He's got a small force he's built hoplites that he's sending out. Okay, it looks like he's just scouting this town center again. Wants to make sure it's not getting built. Blue taking his side of the map and walling it off with stone walls. Wow. These are a pain to get through. They're not like palisades. So this might cause force Red to build some siege. But let's see what Red sees right now. I want to know what his decision, what he's trying to do here. He doesn't know about the walls on either side. He knows about the town center going up. So he's going to come try to raid the heart of his opponent. At the very least, prevent him from taking this town center, because he thinks Blue wants it. But he doesn't know that Blue doesn't want that town center at all. That Red might as well take it. Blue is securing his side of the map. He's securing his resources. I'm surprised he didn't go for this gold. At that point, you might as well go for the TC. But at that point, yeah, you would just guard. Why wouldn't blue guard over here, you know? Like, why not protect this? That way you have more map control. If you're going to dedicate into stone walls like that. Very defensive player. Building watchtowers. They don't really do much, but hey, it's something that the enemy has to go through. It'll do enough damage. Red still doesn't know about the wall, right? Now he does, but so he was building his own wall over here. That villager's gonna die. So sad. So what do these palisades have? 600 health? That's nothing compared to Stonewall. Stonewall has higher hack defense too. Red discovering the wall of blue. Also upgrading to stone wall. Ah, he starts building the Petrobolus. Building up. He doesn't want to reveal it yet. Okay, he's attacking. He's not attacking. It's a standoff. He just has his army over here for shits and giggles. That's got to be annoying. Corners only have 600 health. It's going down at a relatively smooth pace. Wow, fortified walls going up for red. Showing that he likes walls more than blue. These have 1800 health. Petrobol is finally starting to get some use. Only one of them so far. Red probably doesn't even know he's attacking this right now. Blue's sending out Achilles to die by himself. Okay. All of Blue's units turn to pigs. We have 1, 2, 3 attacks coming out. He really wants to destroy the Petrobolus, but he's sacrificing everything to do it. He does take one out, hilariously enough. So the other two will just finish off what he started. Still have Red's army just chilling over here. He's building a fortress to protect the gold. Another archery range. Ooh, and they can reach a town center from here. What? This is really helping Red out. Blue hasn't even aged up, and he has tons of resources just floating. Lots. Look at that, all that favor. That's insane. That's so much favor. And he could have aged up a long time ago, but he doesn't have the gold. He could build a market and sell his resources. Just crash the wood market, dude. You have 5,000. You're not building Toxitates fast enough. Red continues to fortify this position. Yeah, he knows about the walls, building fortresses. Blue does not know about it. He just now sees Red's villagers over here. Will Red build? Yep, build him some Petrobolus on this side so then he can take out these guard towers. I like it. I like how he's kind of has to pay attention to both sides. I think that makes the gameplay interesting. Now you have 2 Petrobolus. That's enough, I think. But he's building a third. He wants to have 3. Finally reaching age 3, Blue, using Aphrodite. Get himself a Nemean Lion to match Red's. But Blue does not have a military. Blue has a small army. Red has twice the population of Blue almost. But it still says he has less villagers. I wonder if that's true. Blue has been pumping them out constantly, out of both. Alright, Red, you have your Petrobolus. Are you going to attack him or what? These pigs just idling here. Slowly fattening up. Lewis started building caravans. Which relic was this? Tower damage against smith units. Blue is not a relic, man. Oh, we got 1 relic. Heroes regenerate over time. Is there a relic over here? It says there is. I love this song. Red having a sizable force is able to destroy Red's army while it's split in 2. Divide and conquer is what's going on here. He's dividing the enemy up, taking them out one at a time, one side at a time. but he decides to retreat. He is not confident, I guess, in his ability to wipe the army. Why not? Why not go in there and kill them all? Sometimes. Whose wall's getting attacked? What's going on here? He's protecting his production buildings. He has a very interesting way of playing this, for sure. Red's Petropolis is going down without having done much. Blue just slaughters the army on this side. Red doing damage over here. Only taking out some guard towers, but it's slowly gaining progress. Blue maybe pushes? No, does not. His army is slow as fuck because he has a Petropolis with him. See what he does. Starts attacking the fortress. Red coming out. It's a little bit more men, but Blue's just going to slaughter these as well. But the Padromo's only good against cavalry. Red trying to focus down the Petropolis with his range, I see. But it's... oh, it does go down. At what sacrifice? So your entire army? I don't know if it was worth it. Red trying to make a strike directly into Blue's base. He's at age 4. He's really powerful myth units. He's not using his Colossus to attack the town center like he should. He has 2 of them. In fact, his entire army is not moving up. He has a huge advantage right there. He could take out Blue. But Blue's pushing into Red's base over as well on this side, so he's probably trying to micro over this over here. Blue just casually walking in, taking lots of damage. Before taking all of the arrow fire and TC fire. A terrible way to lose your army. But Blue's still funneling them in. He's got the resources for it. Might as well keep making them. Red finally pushing in with the rest of his army. After taking out the TC. Lots of Petropolis from both players. The thing is, Petropolis don't kill his units. So Red, I think Red's gonna win this now. Blue's heart has been taken out, the heart of his economy. But Blue's still funneling in units. It's not over until Blue's resources are gone. Champion Padromos. Red has champion units. I don't think Blue can compete. Especially when he funnels them in like this slowly over time. They're just dying. Blue moving in. Yep, this is too much. We're building a fortress right next to Red's Petromos. Or Petrobolos, I mean. Taking out the town center. Got Shades attacking the Petrobolos. They're going to be taken down while Blue still kept his fortress up. So Red's taking care of Blue's army. He just needs to move all of his army in together. He's got a Titan up now. That's going to end the game. Blue just doing whatever he can with what he's got left. Is he going to start building? There it is. The TC so he can get his economy rolling again. He didn't lose a lot of villagers. He could still get an economy rolling. Does he have many resources in his base though? Not as much as Red. Red took up more of the map because Blue gave it to him basically. Cerberus just chilling when he should be attacking. Wow, these Shades do decent damage at H4. Left Minotaur at 23. Go, Titan taking out buildings really quickly. We got the Colossus here too. He could be destroying these buildings really quickly, so then Blue stops annoying him. But the army comes in. We got villagers attacking as well. That's all that Blue's got left. We gotta get Cerberus over here, but he's attacking a hero. The villager's not doing much. Caravans, they're all attacking the Titan. That's a bad idea. Colossus are strong, but they're starting to go down. One down, second down. And a third. All up to how much damage Red can do with this Titan. That'll help. Red does not move his units in together like you should. Destroys the sentinels. Blue used sentinels twice. I guess he just needed to spend his favor. He had so much at some point, like 300. Red is now slaughtering the rest of Blue's villagers. Blue's down to 18. That's it. It's game over. But he's... Oh, red's building a town center here. Making sure blue can't take it back. What does blue have left? He's just using his last resources to hold out with his production buildings. He said, I built these defenses, I'm gonna use them. But red doesn't know anything, doesn't even know this exists. What was blue even gonna do with this favor? That's it. Is he holding out? Oh, he comes out a little bit. That was the rest, literally the rest of Blue's villagers. So he literally has nothing but this military right here that he thinks he's gonna win the game with, but maybe doesn't. Maybe he's not even age 4, so these are only heavy toxitates instead of champion. All right, we got Petrobolus coming in. Up. Half of Blue's army's been turned into pigs. Come on, Red. Pay attention to this. There we go. Get your Petrobolus out or forward. Move in your military. Take out these Hephaestus. More pigs. This is a full health Cerberus. What are you even gonna do? GG. Alright. That was cool. Yep, red taking everything. That made sense. I mean, was blue even trying? He wasn't even there at the start of the game. But you know, he did his best. Is it because of his start that he lost? Probably not much, you know. It's not like it's a huge deficit, but you are behind. Um, it only would matter on like a really pro level, losing those seconds. But here he gave up too many resources. I think when he walled up, he walled up his side of the map, but like didn't take an extra town center and gold that he could have easily taken. Especially if he's going to play defensively like that with guard towers shooting over. He could have held that for a lot longer and been a lot stronger. Just my perspective. But it all came down to red aging up and destroying him with his Titan. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate a like and subscribe, and have a great day.